Assalamualaikum and hello to Madam Farah and all of our audiences. I will be introducing our presenter for today. All of us are five in a team, which is me, myself, Nur Nasiha, Nur Shahira, Sharifa Fatima Shuhada, Siti Nur Atira, and Darshini. Together with us, we'll be presenting our business proposal for a printing vending machine.
Our slide contains of three parts, which is introduction, body, and conclusion. In introduction parts, will be exposed with background of the proposal, problem, objective, scope of the proposal, and data sources. Meanwhile, for the next part, we are going to talk about proposed solution, background of the study, management team, project planning, implementing process, operational costs, and expected outcomes. And for the last part of this table of content is conclusion. Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Sharifa Fatima Shuhada and I'm going to talk to you about our background proposal. In today's fast-paced world, it is important to use services or products that are easy for us to use. A convenient product is something is cheap and less time-consuming and doesn't require much work on the part of customer to choose and buy. Most of the time, people choose to use products and services that are more convenient as they are less in time-consuming. As an illustration, consider a printer. In the past, people had to go to find printing services just to print their document as the printer machine is huge and expensive to buy. Due to its big size and expensive price, people didn't have the audacity to buy one for personal use. As time passes, the technology of the printing machine become more efficient, and this can be seen by today's result as the home use printing machine is more compact and affordable to buy for personal use. However, there's still some group of people didn't have the opportunity to utilize this kind of convenient products and services. Despite the fact that most products, such as printing machine, as we discussed earlier, is now compact and affordable, but still, for a group of people, they still cannot afford to buy it. This problem arises among students, especially for students that live in hostels. Due to financial constraint, even though the student always use the printing machine as part of the medium where it can help the student in their study, but still, they cannot afford it. Hence, for that, they need to find a nearest printing services to print their materials. Another problem exists when the printing services that being provided is far from where they live. In this study, including the students that reside Unique Air Hostel, which is in Zeta Park and Maxim City Light, agrees that a significant number of students experience difficulties with printing services. The majority of them didn't have the personal use printer, so that they need to spend amount of time to find the nearest printing services and to get their papers or their materials to be printed. So, there's a lot of time consuming as the services that been provided is far from where they live. In response for that, we devised a plan to place a convenient printing machine, which we term a printing vending machine, in student-populated locality. It aims to provide printing services to aid students with printing challenges, as well as printing machines that can meet demand and maximize profit. Based on questionnaire that we provided, 60 out of 61 respondents agree that there should be a convenience printing machine around the residential area where they live. This printer is significantly more convenient because it can be accessed every time and anywhere. This printer machine is more significantly convenient because it can be accessed anytime and everywhere based on websites or apps that we provided. In addition, not only printer materials that this machine can print, it can print stickers, brochure, pamphlets, or even A3 size paper. It is available in various of colors and designs so that the users have more options to print their materials. We strive to make the machine as compact as possible as we didn't want the machine to take up too much space. Nonetheless, we will use the machine to its fullest extent. As the machine will be located in residential areas that contain public, so this machine is free to use whether the users are from students or public. Apart from the machine, we also provide to our users the delivery services.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nur Shahira Line and I am here to present to you the statement of the problem. Many of you guys know that students tend to use printer a lot to do their revision or to print their course material. But UNIKL students facing difficulty to print their course material. This is because of there are no printing vending machine service shop around where they live, which is a residential area. By saying that, we devised a plan to provide a printing vending machine service to students and residents. Most people believe that purchasing a printer might be unnecessary, but it actually can be a useful tool for students. But we all know that students do not have enough money to purchase a printer, and it might be a larger investment for them. By saying that, we will provide the students with printing vending machine service not only for printing their materials but also for their personal use. For example, photo printing. Our printing vending machine service is actually not only for students but also for residents who live near to Maxim City Lights and Zeta Park residential area. And we also provide a printing vending machine on campus for students, and we will hope that it might be a useful tool for them. However, because we are going with a self-service machine, the printing machine itself may be expensive for us to build. But our printing vending machine service will be served at a low cost and according to the students' budget. This is because due to the fact that we all know that students might be having difficulties with the financial issues, and as a result, students will be able to use the printing vending machine without having to worry about to purchase a new printer for their own or the printing service itself. According to the survey, the majority of students who live in Maxim City Lights and Zeta Park residential is required the use of a printing vending machine. In addition, 98.3% of respondents agreed that a printing vending machine service near to the house would be convenient. To make things easier for customers, we will also provide a delivery service for the printing materials. About 91.7% of respondents agreed if they were offered with a delivery service, especially for students during their academic journey. As for our objectives, there are two objectives, which are to provide printing service to facilitate students who have issues with the printing service. The second one is to provide machines which aim to cater the demand and maximize profit at the same time.
Scope of the proposal. A successful project scope should be concise and clear. Anyone who's reading statement should have a good idea of what the project consists. Our business provides printing service for an affordable price for students located near Maxim City Light Sentul. Except printing documentaries, we also providing banner printing, pictures printing, and much more services. So, students and residents can use it according to their needs. At Printer Vending Machine, we provide door delivery service and online printing service. For example, if students were busy, so they can click our website and upload their documents for print. Through our website, customers can set their own printing time and can collect their documents when they free. Moreover, our customers doesn't need to worry if they aren't able to collect their documentaries, cause we can deliver their items at doorsteps and some extra charges will be charged based on the location provided. This business proposal covers the analysis from the online survey via Google Form. In future, we aim to have a lot of printing machines all over the Malaysia.
Move on to the data sources on our research proposal. The data are facts or information that are utilized to discuss or decide on a research question response. Sources that we use in the process of collecting data is Google Form. The data collection method that we use is quantitative approach. Quantitative data is information about quantities and numbers. In more detail, now I will be explaining about questionnaire. The questionnaire that we provided consists of 4 sections, which is section A, B, C, and D. Most of question is multiple choice of answer, and some of the questions need respondent preferences in order for us to issue a printing vending machine that will desire people needs. In addition, the aim of this questionnaire is to gather information and preferences from our respondent. We distributed our questionnaire to the community around us, as well we also focus on student answer. It took almost 5 days for us to achieve 16 respondents. The questions are in the form of Google Docs, which we found out Google Docs is convenient to set up and to fill up by respondent. The questions were particular in WhatsApp, which we sent to all the groups that we have active participants. That's all from me. I will be passing to the next presenter.
Proposed solution. Printing vending machine have a certain advantages that make it getting into the vending machine business attractive. Printing machines technology should need to be used to obtain a quick and easy way for printing documentaries without the involvement of staff or the human assistance on a 24-hour basis. Our printing vending machines is automated, so you can use it when the transaction is done according to how the machine is programmed. Nowadays, most of the vending only accept cash, but our printing vending machines is fully programmed with a lot of payment methods such as cash, debit card, online banking, e-wallets, and much more. The first point was competition for prime location. The main reason to choose this printing vending machine was sometimes dramatically is the competition for business location. Printing vending machine have the mobility, it can be moved to a new places and there will continue delivering the services as usual. There is no any cashier system. We give the clients free choice to purchase any time of the day. Customers can print their intended material for their own. For example, Maxim City Light was one of the higher percentage of students hostel because statistically, students needs printing vending machine to decrease their cost and time. The second point was low startup cost. Starting a business often requires a large sum of money to cover the initial cost, but a printing vending machine business can be up and running quickly with just a little cost. In fact, we probably get started for as little as a few thousand ringgit, which would cover buying a single printing vending machine. It's a good way to find out whether this business will work for you without investing a lot of money or quitting your day job. And the last point was control of your business growth. The success of your printing vending machine company especially depends on the type of products we offer. Based on market research and trends in the industry, we choose printing vending machine which gave the most profitable income.
The company's name is New Dimensions Printing. The name was chosen because of the upcoming printing service will not be the same as the other printing services. Our company was founded in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in 2022. Satisfy your needs is our company slogan. This is because the company wanted to assist as many people as possible by providing a good printing service that included not only document service but also pictures, brochures, and many more. Our mission of the company is to provide a good printing service mission, particularly for students who are having difficulty with their printers. Meanwhile, the company goals is to be Malaysia's first self-service printing vending machine.
Move on to the board of directors that consists on our management team, which is myself, Nur Nasiha as Chief Executive Officer, Nur Syairah as Executive Assistant, Sharifah Fatimah as a Business Manager, Siti Nur Atira as a Financial Manager, and lastly Darshini as Marketing Manager. Now I will explain the roles and responsibilities that we need to be focusing on. Firstly, Chief Executive Officer is the highest ranking individual in a company or organization. Broadly speaking, a Chief Executive Officer's primary responsibility includes making major corporate decisions, managing the overall operation and resources of a company. After that, Executive Assistant helps the executive for whom they work with, tasks such as scheduling, reviewing, prioritizing, and responding to emails. Moreover, business managers are in charge of overseeing and leading the company operation and personnel, as well as a variety of activities that ensure staff are both efficient and productive. Furthermore, a financial manager builds financial strategies and reports to help companies improve their financial health and meet long-term goals. A financial manager is responsible for giving financial advice and support to a business. Lastly, marketing managers are leaders in the marketing and advertising division of companies and are responsible for overseeing the success of various marketing initiatives.
Moving on to the next point, which is 2.4, that consists of project planning. In this part, we try to create a website that can be used by the users to print their materials. So for the users that want to use our product anywhere and every time, they can surf our websites and use our printing machine from there. This website not only consists of information about the product, it also is the website also a medium where you can access the printing machine anywhere and every time. So this means that if you are going to use our printing vending machine but you are at home, you can easily access our websites and you can upload your materials there, so that the printing vending machine will generate your documents and print your materials, and you can use the delivery services to send your materials.
As for the implementation process, to make the printing service run smoothly, we came up with an idea for the customers to place their printing order through our website, or they can simply walk through our shop, which is more convenient for those who live near to our shop. Working customers will be provided with a self-service machine to easily print their own materials or documents. Our self-service machine will be provided at Maxim City Light, set up at residential area, Queen City Mall campus, and Green campus. The machine itself actually was inspired by self-service machine McDonald's because it is modern and contactless. As for the payment methods, we currently accept cash, e-wallet, QR payment, credit or debit card as a payment. However, because we are still dealing with COVID-19, we would advise the customer to use contactless payment methods to reduce the risk. As for our delivery service, we offer a low-cost delivery service. This is because we wanted to assist students to obtain their documents without having to leave the house. By saying that, customers can order delivery service through our website, and our delivery service is available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. on weekends. Customers can always use our service within 24 hours by walking through our shop and using the self-service machine itself.
Moving on to the next part, which is operating costs. Operating costs are associated with the maintenance and administrative business on a day-to-day basis. Operating costs include direct cost of goods sold and other operating expenses, often called selling, general, and administrative, which include pay, rent, and overhead costs, as well as raw materials and maintenance expenses. As you can see in the table, 1 unit of the machine costs us for about 2,000 ringgit, and we decided to place 4 of the machine, so the total of the machine will be Rm8,000. And alongside with that, the system that we bought, the total of it is 4,000, which is one system in one machine costs Rm1,000 ringgit. Other than that, websites that we create cost us about Rm1,500 for the total of 4 machines, and along with the website, there will be a banner beside the machine, and it costs us for about Rm350 for one banner. Other expenses such as cartridge ink will cost us Rm336 ringgit for a month for 2 cartridges, which is black and white and color cartridges. And this implies for 4 machines. For the paper, we use broad selection of the paper size, which include A4, A5, A6, and A3. So the price between those 4 size of papers differs too. Meanwhile, A5 size paper that consists 100 sheets costs us about Rm16 ringgit and 20 cents, and we will be buy the A5 size paper for about 10 packs that cost us about Rm112. A3 size paper will cost us about 27 ringgit 60 cents for 500 sheets, and it is for 1 pack. So we'll be buying it for 10 packs that will cost us about Rm276. Next, an A6 paper size for 500 sheets will cost us about Rm10 ringgit per pack, and we'll be buying it for 1 box, and it literally costs us about Rm100. Moving on to monthly expenses, which is machine cleaning, that will cost us Rm350 per month.
We believe that we can successfully complete the project to meet the vision and mission. The reason is this is the first project in Malaysia that has provided. The purpose of the project is to encourage people to use this machine. Besides, the service is operated for 24 hours. We are extremely sure that the project will be accepted by the people, especially yours. Even it will be difficult at the initially. In addition, this project will gain a higher profit because the self-service printing will be placed at the strategic place such as campus, mall, or streets. And last but not least, since it's not familiar to us, the self-service printing machine is not familiar to us, so we decided to collaborate with caliber influencers such as Asfahari, Isisa, or Career Armel for promoting the self-service printing machine. So that's all. Thank you. In conclusion, the existence of a printing vending machine is really helpful to us because it operated for 24 hours. In addition, the website is created and connected to the machine, so the user does not need to be doubtful to get the document rapidly. Besides, the charge on advert service is reasonable, so the customer don't be wary to use the machine. The subscription is introduced to appreciate the regular customer who support us. Last but not least, we really hope everyone can enjoy using the printing machine and bitch this kind of convenient things as their first option. Thank you.
So, we have come to the end of our presentation. Thank you for your cooperation, and if you have any inquiries, do not hesitate to reach one of us. Thank you.